July 30th, 2025, from Phnom Penh. I'm Jesse McCall here in the studio of Troryorng TV, and I want to bring you some updates of what's happening here in the Kingdom of Cambodia. Cambodia is a nation whose identity has been based on peace for the last 30 years. If any of you would have visited Cambodia or spent time here, you would see the phrase, "Thank you, peace," everywhere in this country, whether offline or online. This has been the identity of the Cambodian people, as well as the identity of the Cambodian royal government. Thank you, peace. This is our identity from a country that has had one of the most tragic pasts. Cambodia has had no desire for conflict, for war, for armed conflict, for disputes with neighbors. Let me mention this. After these last 5 or 6 days of conflict, if you use the Cambodian phone system, there's now a ringtone that is being used throughout the whole country that says, "We as Cambodians, we love the world. We want to get along with everybody. We consider every race, every nationality our friend." This is incredible. If you think about it, a country that we've just experienced armed aggression and injustice and damage and destruction to our UNESCO World Heritage Sites. But simultaneously, the royal government of Cambodia is putting out a message throughout the entire phone system. Every time you get on your phone to make a phone call, there's a reminder that, look, this is not what we want. This is tragic. This is unfair. This conflict, we are the victims of an armed aggression from a country that is approximately 4 times larger than us, that is trying to take something from us, has been trying to take something from us. But please remember, Cambodian people, this is what the message has been saying. Please remember, Cambodian people, we're not going to hate anybody. We're not going to hate any race. We're trying to be good citizens of this world and this planet and get along with everybody. Peace has been the identity of Cambodia. I want to jump into some statements that were made yesterday, even official Thai government statements that were made claiming that Cambodia has breached, or there's been a violation of the ceasefire agreement. It's very important to understand what is happening on the online sphere, news media sphere, and some of the rhetoric that is being spread. There's been a message that, if you look at it from this perspective, that there's now a ceasefire. Thankfully, Cambodia has not lost any sovereign territory during these last few days, and the Cambodian troops were able to stand strong in protecting their sovereignty. And now all of a sudden there's a change of narrative saying, oh, Cambodia is breaking the ceasefire. Oh, Cambodia is an out-of-control country. Oh, they can't control their own troops. Oh, don't give any credibility to Cambodia because they don't have any type of order. I want to reverse that and look across the border where, unfortunately, the politics in Thailand are the ones that have been chaotic. Cambodia, here we have a unified nation and a unified government, and the military and troops are very much in order, and Cambodia strongly rejects any accusation that Cambodia has caused any violation of ceasefire. From the beginning, Cambodia has been calling for third-party mediation to mediate, and has been calling for a ceasefire from the beginning, and Cambodia has well respected this ceasefire that was agreed upon on July 28th there in Kuala Lumpur. I want to turn briefly to Prayavahia Temple. And as you can see, Prayavahia Temple is a UNESCO incredible World Heritage Site. And it's very unfortunate. And you can only maybe speculate as to the reasoning. But it's very unfortunate that Thai forces, rather than protecting this UNESCO heritage site, used Mk-82 230 kilogram bombs to drop and to partially destroy this UNESCO heritage site. It is very regretful that despite Cambodia's call for intervention from all parties, that there was significant damage to this UNESCO heritage site. This is a national treasure that Cambodia has tried to protect. The Cambodian forces during this time of conflict did their absolute best to protect. But for some reason, it seems like the Thai forces felt it was necessary to drop Mk-82 bombs and shells on the Prayavahia Temple. Very significant complaints have been made to UNESCO, and unfortunately at this point there has been no response. This is very disappointing. It's important to understand that regarding international conventions on cultural heritage, the Hague Convention of 1954, on another convention on the protection and of cultural property in the events of armed conflict in 1999. These conventions, 1972 on the protection of cultural heritage and natural heritage. This is a cultural tragedy. We have the receipts, we have the evidence that this damage was caused by Thai Mk-82 shells, and including cluster bombs, which are condemned by the entire international community. This is very unfortunate. It was very unnecessary. Speculation could say that maybe this is an act of vengeance from the Thai side, that there's a deep bitterness that this temple was ruled as a Cambodian temple many decades ago, and maybe there's a sense of bitterness that if they couldn't get it, they would destroy it instead. So this is something that please continue to follow this news. We do call on UNESCO to look into the facts of this and bring justice for this. I also want to bring up that Cambodia is expressing our great appreciation for Malaysia, who is the acting chair of ASEAN, the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, the United States, the People's Republic of China, which have all played a very significant role in supporting this dialogue process, which Cambodia has been calling for. We are very thankful that Malaysia will be establishing what we call an observation team to monitor the implementation of a ceasefire. Cambodia has nothing to hide, and Cambodia has been calling for this, for an international observation team to monitor the implementation of the ceasefire between Cambodia and Thailand. And there will be international observers from our friends in Malaysia to observe the situation both on the Cambodian border as well as on the Thai border. And this is something that is very welcomed. Cambodia has nothing to hide from any third party. And this has been evident from the beginning, when even the 4 disputed border areas, Cambodia sent a petition to the International Court of Justice. And from the beginning of this conflict, Cambodia has sent petitions to the United Nations Security Council, ASEAN. We have nothing to hide from the third party. So anyway, this the monitor from the Malaysian Army will be here shortly, and they'll be monitoring from both sides. And this is their main purpose will be to ensure the procedures of the ceasefire are implemented, which again are very, very welcomed. I want to mention this as well. A few other news here is that Prime Minister of Cambodia has called on the Banking Association and the Cambodian Microfinance Association to help alleviate financial burdens for refugees that have been affected by this, and for military families, wounded soldiers, and Cambodian government is doing extraordinary measures to provide every type of relevant assistance to both refugees, to military families, wounded soldiers as well. And so there has been a call on the Banking Association of Cambodia and the Cambodian Microfinance Association to work with these victims and provide assistance for their current situations as well. Also want to mention that unfortunately during this time of conflict, like what was mentioned before, that the Thai forces dropped cluster bombs, which are widely condemned across the international community. And many of these cluster bombs now have been unexploded. There's a potential for unexploded cluster munitions. And so the Cambodian Mine Action Center of Cambodia, which has been responsible for demining in Cambodia over the last many decades, will be working in the populated areas and commercial areas where these cluster bombs were dropped. I want to reiterate that Cambodia right now is respecting the ceasefire. There has been no gunfire, and even in the areas of battle zones, Cambodia is very much looking forward to having the Malaysian monitors on both sides of the border to come and to monitor and to observe. And I believe with that, we all believe that with that, it will become even more evident of Cambodia's absolute commitment to peace. Cambodia is not trying to take anything from anybody. Cambodia, for the last 30 plus years, identity has been focused on peace and developing the country, and this continues to be the identity of Cambodia. It's also important to, as international observers come, they'll see, unfortunately, schools were bombed in Cambodia, Buddhist temples were bombed in Cambodia, and all of this has already been documented on the Cambodian side, but international monitors and observers will also begin to document this as well. We do believe that the ceasefire must continue, will continue, and that Cambodia remains strong in our commitment to peace. We'll bring you more updates later on, and thank you for joining us, and stay tuned for further developments for those peace-loving citizens around the world. Please do stand with us in our commitment to peace in Cambodia and peace in the region as well.
Troryorng នាំសារពិតគ្រប់ទីកន្លែង